Hello, 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 people. How are you all doing? What's good, people? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Can you all hear me, people? Give me a like. Give me a like if you can hear me. Arsenal just won a game against Leicester. How you all doing? You all right? Do you know what? While I'm waiting for you guys to come online, I'm just gonna sort my equipment out. I can hear myself in my head for some weird reason. 1 second, people. Let me fix myself up. Let me fix myself up. Let's see if I can fix this up. I can hear myself. Listen, if you want to talk to me today, make sure you come into the chat. The waiting room is open, people. It is right open. The Discord link is open. You can come in and we can chat. Okay? Let me sort this out. I can still hear myself. This is not good, people. 1 second. Let's see if this is a bit better, people. Let us see if this is a bit better. Yeah, I cannot hear myself again. Guys, if you're watching on Instagram right now and you want to come into the YouTube studio and you want to talk to us, please and please use the link in my bio and you can come all the way to the YouTube and we can have a chat. All right. I'm still having issues with this. Oh my God. Let me sort this out. Let me sort this out. Let me sort this out. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. Oh, freaking hell. Okay. I can't hear myself anymore. That is a lot better. That is a lot better, people. All right, all right, all right. Let me see if I can sort this other thing out and then we can kick it off. Sorry about these, people. I'm just having issues right now with my having some technical difficulties. Hey George, how you doing? Hey Tade, nice to see you. Saying hi from San Nightingale. Oh, and the boys. Hey guys, how you all doing? You all right? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm having some technical difficulties, guys. I can really hear myself, and I'm trying to fix it. This is not really good. This is not good for me right now. I'm really pissed off at this. All right, yes, people. If you're watching me on Instagram right now and you want to talk to us about this game, there's a link right there in my bio, and there's a link for you to get into the Discord link. Anywhere you are, whether you're in Nigeria, you're in America, you're in Canada, I've received calls all over the world. All you need to do is click on that link, and you should be able to dial in. It's going to be an audio call, and we can hear your thoughts about the game. If you want to come in, just click on the link. There's no point hiding on the chat. If you want to talk, click on the link. All right, I think this is all sorted now. Let me get this started, people. Let me get this started and just give my thoughts on the game. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, the big talking point, people. Willian. Is Willian back, people? Is he back? Every single Arsenal fan will have been looking at that lineup and wondering, what the hell is Willian doing in the lineup? You know, every single Arsenal fan is probably going to be complaining about him because we all know what Willian has been about this season. He has been a nightmare this season. But listen, guys, he gave 2 assists. 2 assists. Unbelievable, people. Unfreaking believable. Listen, at the end of the day, right, what makes a manager's decision right is if he gets it right. If he puts the players on the pitch and they deliver, then that means he's right. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. If he puts the players on the pitch, whether we like it or not, whether we like them or not, and they deliver, then that means he was right. He's giving 2 assists today. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say it was extra exceptional, but I suppose he got the man of the match award today simply because, he came out with the goods. He gave 2 assists. Whether they were pretty or they were ugly, an assist is an assist. 2 assists is 2 assists. It doesn't really matter. It was an assist. So I'm going to be giving it to Willian today, in my opinion. To him. Do you know what I mean? We need to give credit where credit is due. And I thought William did it for me today in terms of what he produced. There was more like an eye contact between himself and Luis today. And during that eye contact, you could tell that these guys actually practiced this in the training, because you could see where Luis was standing before that free kick. And you could see where Luis ran into. So there was a bit of eye contact and probably looking like a training ground routine, in my opinion. So I would say, listen, I'm going to be giving Willian that man of the match today. There is absolutely no doubt. And there is no way I'm going to say Luis was the man of the match without mentioning this guy, LACAZETTE. Yes, it was a penalty. But listen, guys, he was able to hold off a lot of players today. He was playing a typical LACAZETTE role, where he was going to hold off the players, maybe give the one-touch pass and run. And he put his penalty in fantastically. Fantastically. The guy did a brilliant job in taking that penalty. He did a brilliant job. Because listen, you look at Man City, for instance, right? A lot of them, they were messing up in the penalties. It got to the point they were even considering what's it called? Ederson to be the new penalty kicker. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was in Man City. So, this got me to actually learn that, listen, taking penalties is not an easy job. I'm not even going to lie. It is not an easy job. Do you know what I mean? We have to call a spade a spade. Do you know what I mean? And then we have to go to the incident that happened in the beginning, when we considered the freak goal. Because in my opinion, that's a freak goal. I have no idea what the players were doing there. But I have to talk about it because the commentator there was complaining that Mario was at fault. And I kind of disagree. I disagree right from the onset, because when I saw it, I could understand why Mario was running away from the person on the ball, which is Tielemans, because he had Vardy to contend with. Do you know what I mean? So, hey, Epic, what's up? Okay, we've got Epic in the waiting room. Let me see if I can get Epic in. All right, he's already in the live room. Let me just join him there. Let's get Epic. Let's see his opinion on this game. Hello, Epic. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. By the way, we can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Do you have your stream in the
can't hear you,
background
man.
Are you watching your stream as well, by the
I'm
way?
not sure what's going on with my equipment today, man. Let's see if I can sort this out. I cannot hear you. If you can hear me, can you put it in the live chat?
Are you watching your stream as well? Yeah, I'll put it in the general. Yeah.
Just one. All right, I think I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. That's a bit better. I'm having issues with I'm having technical difficulties today, man.
By the way, do you have your stream open as well? On your PC, because we can hear it as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can actually hear myself for some weird reason.
Do you have your stream?
Okay.
Do you have...
It's off now. Yeah, it's off now.
Yeah.
I think it's all sorted now.
Yeah, because your YouTube audio is as if it's a desktop audio, so whatever comes out of your desktop.
Yeah. It was just a mistake on my part, to be honest with you. That must have been horrendous, because I could hear myself, right, but I couldn't see the window. The window has been open a long time ago. That must have been very horrendous. Anyway, how you doing, mate?
I'm good, man. I'm
You
chilling.
alright?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man.
As a Man City fan, did you watch the game?
Um, I mean, yeah, a bit of it. To be fair, a bit of it.
Did you?
Good performance. Usually I was kind of surprised to see Arsenal winning because you guys have a really poor. No, I'm serious, bro. First of all, because your consistency is out of the gutter. You don't know what you're getting from Arsenal,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you have a very poor record at Leicester, away record at Leicester, and also I also said also said this in the stream
Mm-hmm.
that in if Arsenal are on their A game, they could be most teams in the Premier League. But unfortunately, you don't have the consistency to do that. And I also mentioned that you guys have, or that also mentioned that Leicester have a lot of injuries. So it would not be surprising if you actually beat them.
Yeah,
And and
but
I,
I mean,
and I,
but
and I put it into one focal point. Arteta. He sometimes he does the weirdest things ever.
what was the
One
weird thing? What was the weird thing he did?
That's not usually. I'm talking about generally, right? So the other day when you guys played us, he played when Pepe was working well on the left hand side and Saka was doing well on the right hand side. Shing, let's change it around and uh, it knows the performance, etc. And also the fact that you put like Emil Smith Rowe a left wing, which runs him ineffective.
Yeah, but that
This
wasn't that.
is this
Hang,
this
hang on,
is
hang on, hang on,
upsetting.
hang on,
This
hang on,
is
hang on. That wasn't weird, in my opinion. That wasn't weird, personally. If you're gonna ask me, that wasn't weird because him playing Emil Smith Rowe in the left wing worked perfectly in the previous game. And the reason
mm,
he's playing him he played him in that left is because you can't play Odegaard and Smith Rowe together playing the same role. It's not
I know,
possible.
but it
One
doesn't
of them has
no
to switch off. So
no. I
it just didn't
think
work
for
out.
me. Yeah, no, I personally think you shouldn't shoehorn players in your team, man, and the sacrifice of results. Because
What do you mean?
clearly,
Wait. That's how I'm trying to understand what you mean when you say shoehorn because at the end of the day, right? This worked. What I'm saying is he worked in the previous game. Why didn't it work against Man City? You guys are clearly a better team.
no, look, I'm talking about like Benfica. And in the Benfica game, he was non-existent in that game.
Yeah, he was non-existent in that game, but I'm still going back. You're talking about what didn't work. I'm talking about what worked, right? That
Okay.
same thing you're saying didn't worked before. But now that it doesn't work, we're putting it into question. Do you see my point here?
Yeah, but for me, as Emil Smith Rowe, based what I've seen, he does his best work is in centre attacking a midfielder, not on the left hand side of the attack, man. And you
Yeah.
can't. I personally think you shouldn't shoehorn two players, considering you're playing like a 3-5-2 for 3-5 whatever you're playing in a formation that involves three at the
Mhm.
back.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
just don't think it's. I don't think you should shoehorn players in the sacrifice of your results. Anyway, back to the game.
Listen, like I said, I understand where you're coming from, but it is not the first time this is done in football. And you need to understand, as fans, we're always gonna pick on things and all that. It's normal. If you go back to the days of Chelsea, Chelsea had three number 10s playing and they were successful. They had Ballack, Lampard, and Deco, and they were starting games
Mm,
together. How did that work?
mm.
Do you see what I'm saying? Sometimes we need to look at it from the manager's perspective that, listen, there are certain things you just need to try out, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, well, you try something else out. Because at the end of the day, what he wanted was people that could create. Because the main problem we've had, right, in Arsenal is we can't create. And now you've got
But
two players, right? Sorry?
the difference, right? So the difference between Odegaard and Emil Smith Rowe is
Mm-hmm.
they're good. They're both good. All right. Good centre attacking midfielders, right?
Mm-hmm.
But so Emil Smith Rowe does like one touch go and moves around
Yep.
all does one pass and go.
Yep.
But
I
with
like that about him.
Odegaard,
He's
yeah,
more
but
stationary.
yeah, but Odegaard is more of a player that makes try to make a pass more more beautiful in that sense, and which in sense the Spurs played down. So you I personally think you should have one or the other, but that's just a me thing.
Yeah, no, look,
But
listen, I hear you on that, man. It's either one or the other, but then again, if you have to drop one, then one of them will suffer on the bench. So it's look, at the end of the day, right? That's your
I mean, it's
personal
good.
opinion.
I mean, it's good competition, though. I would say.
It
I
is good
mean, good
it
squad
is
depth.
it is good competition. I hear what you're saying. Understand where I'm coming from, right?
Mm.
Every single listen, yeah, all we fans that complain. I kid you not, right? If you put 10 fans, right, together and say they should put up a lineup, trust me, there's a high chance that all 10 people will bring a different lineup. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
That's just how
Yeah.
it is. That's my point. That's just how it is. So there's always going to be that argument, and now you should have done this. Now you should, because at the end of the day, right? Everyone is always going to have a different opinion. Maybe they'll meet halfway for certain players, but is this what it is? Anyway, let's go back to the game. Let's go back to the game. So how did you see this guy's performance today, Willian? Because I don't know, everyone in Arsenal was like, he's finished. They want him sold. They're tired of seeing Willian in the team and all that. But listen, he's giving 2 assists today.
Tade, can you just give me a second? I need to get something. Okay?
All right then, no problem. Yeah, that's epic there. He needs to get something. I'm not sure what he needs to get. But listen, people, if you're just joining right now and you want to talk, please and please and please, the Discord link is right there in the description and is also pinned on the chats. Click on it and come into the chat room. Let's talk about this game. I'm not sure what's going on today. What's up with the regulars, people? What's up? Are they all sleeping or something? What's up with the regulars? Right. So, just going back to the game, right? I was talking, before Epic joined, I was talking about Pablo Mari and this incident that happened. Let me just put it on the big screen so that you guys can see. Now, the commentators were complaining that Mari should have closed down Tielemans here. For me, I think El Neni should have done a better job than Mari. Look at where El Neni is, right? Yeah.
I'm back.
Look, yeah. So hang on a minute, Epic. Yeah. I'm just talking through something here. So guys, look at the screen and look at where El Neni is, right? Look at where Mari is. Mari is closer to Verdi. Mari had someone to mark. But yet, the commentator was complaining that Mari should have done that. Now, the problem I have with this right now is people that don't sit down to think for themselves or use their own brain will be listening to the commentator instead of them sitting down and analyzing the game by themselves. Now, the commentator, as far as I'm concerned, got it wrong because he was putting the blame on Pablo Mari. But what I could see there was El Neni was in a better vantage point than Mari. He was closer to Tielemans than Mari. Mari had Vardy to deal with. El Neni had nobody to deal with. And yet he puts the blame on Mari to come close that person down. Now, if Mari should close Tielemans down, what then happens is Vardy is now free. And when Vardy is now free, Tielemans has the option to pass the ball over the top to Vardy. For me, the commentator got it wrong there. And the problem I have right now is people are going to go on Twitter and they're going to echo that same commentator's words.
For me,
I don't like that.
In my perspective, based on the image you have shown, okay, El Neni should be in that pocket space where Vardy's gonna go, and Vardy should be on the left hand side where there's the space also to have a less risk of being counted again and concede a goal. I mean I think based on based on everyone's positioning right now, I think Pablo Mari is positionally good, okay, but Mohamed El Neni should be nowhere near up that far up that from the back line.
He should be dropping in. He should be dropping in to cover up Tielemans, and I agree with you on that. Yeah. This is what I was saying, but I don't understand. I don't know who the commentator was today. I don't know if it was Martin Keown. I don't know, but I was disappointed in whoever that was. Because he should shut.
Where is Granit Xhaka, by the way? Is he the guy up top as well?
He was the one pursuing Tielemans, and he's slow. You can't blame him for his pace. He was the one trying to catch up with Tielemans, but he's faster, so he couldn't catch up. He tried all his best to catch up, but he couldn't. If I push this down now, can you see this? Can you see El Neni? Can you still see El Neni? This is when they moved further. Granit Xhaka was trying to catch up with Tielemans. Can you see El Neni? El Neni never. He never came to cover.
He's stationary.
He never came to cover. It's annoying.
In that way, but the thing is, he should have run to that space onto the.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
but But
Mane was perfectly positioned. I think.
I agree.
Um,
I agree.
yeah.
But I don't know if you heard what I was saying earlier, right? My
Mm.
problem was, I don't know if it was Martin Keown. I don't want to call the wrong person here, but whoever that commentator was blaming Pablo Mari, that Pablo Mari should be moving down towards Tillemans. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
because
what are you saying?
yeah, because the thing is with this, yeah, people don't have very good most football fans don't have very good tactical knowledge and positioning, etc. Therefore, they're going to think that the commentator knows what he's talking about. Therefore, listen to him. That's his fault, and then everyone's gonna go on Twitter about it, and it's oh god, but and
And
then
they can't.
this
So
yeah
basically, they can't
yeah
think for themselves. Is that it? They don't have
yeah
the
they can't
brains to
think.
think for themselves.
No, they can't. They don't have the brains of themselves because I personally think most football fans don't have a normal football fan. I don't think they have like the nous or like of normal how like defenders or like players positioning and where they should be, etc. Therefore needs to listen to like
Yeah,
people they actually know, which they're going to obviously going to listen. But
yeah.
hey,
Yeah, I mean, let's just have a quick look. I'm just baffled that they were blaming Murray. I'm really baffled. Look, I don't know.
mm.
This is a bit illegible, right? But I don't know if you can see where Murray's face was. You can see Murray was looking at Vardy there because of,
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah. I can
obviously
see.
Murray, Vardy was making the run. So you expect him to try and cover Vardy, but just imagine at that point in time, at this point in time, right? Imagine he draws closer towards Tillemans. Vardy's gone.
Mm.
Vardy's
Yeah.
gone. All what's gonna happen right now is Tillemans just gonna put the pass either on top of him or at his side, and that's it. It's gone. So I don't know. I find
And
it
like
astonishing, man. I just find it astonishing.
Pablo Mari is a good defender, man. I was
I love him.
surprised. Yeah, he's actually good positionally and he's composed on the ball.
Yeah,
To be fair.
El Neni for me should be. El Neni could see that Shaka couldn't catch up with this guy.
Mm.
He saw, and he was just moving in a
But
straight
can
line.
I
He
just
did not
ask?
come
Wait.
across.
For me, why is the both CDMs that far up though? That's also
Yeah. So what actually happened, right, was, to be honest, Shaka was like the initial culprit. I'm not gonna lie, but then again, there was enough time to cover up the mistake, if you see what I mean. So what happened
yeah.
was Shaka gave away. He was supposed to be a short pass to Willian, right? Then
I put
okay,
it. Well,
let me just explain.
yeah,
Let me just
yeah,
explain. You
yeah,
can see the two players on the bottom left, just after
yeah,
Tillemans and Shaka, right?
yeah.
That was Willian and someone else. So Shaka was gonna give the ball to Willian. The other Leicester player intercepted it, and then Tillemans got the ball and started running with it. So the first culprit was Shaka, but it happened all the way. You can see the dotted lines. Yeah, it happened all the way close to the midfield. That was a far distance for our defenders and El Neni to be able to cover the space. They didn't.
Mm. Can I just ask you what formation would you play in this game?
It's the normal formation that you know. It's the same
Is it
formation we always use, which is 4-2-3-1. It's the same formation. So we
okay?
had Emu Smith Rowe on the left. We had
And
Odegaard. Sorry, we
who
had Emu
was
Smith Rowe
you?
behind the striker. Sorry, and then we had
Who is Taney, by the way? Because I can't see him on the pitch.
Tony
On
is on the
based on the pitch.
far left. He's on the left. He has nothing to do on the right side here. He's on the far left. He's a left winger.
Oh, this is the right hand side. All right, yeah.
Sorry. Apologies. He was far up front. He was up front.
Hmm.
He was
Yeah,
up
because
front.
he's your
Apologies.
main outlet. Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
think
me, look,
we're on
for
the
me,
attack.
right?
We're on the attack here.
Look, for me, I don't think personally that since a 4-2-3-1 is to protect your more, it's a more like defensive, more defensive, um, a more defensive formation.
Yeah, but that's
I
what we
personally
play.
think this. Yeah. But look, but for me, in my personal opinion, the CDM should be nowhere near that up the pitch. They should be right next to the defenders and not be running not catching up to the more pacey players. From my opinion,
But Epic,
yeah.
it depends on the situation. Understand this is just I'm
Mm,
trying to paint the picture for you to understand. We were on the attack, so you wouldn't expect the guys to be too deep. It was a
mm,
mistake from Shaka, right?
mm,
So just imagine that, and that's the reason why you're not seeing Turney here.
mm,
Yeah? If we were defending, you would definitely see Turney here. But we were on the attack, so we were with the ball comfortably. And Shaka lost the ball comfortably. Do you know what I mean?
oh,
So
I
so
mean, that's
Turney
Granit
was
Xhaka. That's
yeah,
Granit Xhaka in a nutshell, man.
exactly. So Tiny was somewhere behind. He was already like, okay, he didn't. No one expect we're gonna lose the ball there. If you see what I mean, it was more like we're in
Mm,
control, You know, we were the ones on the attack, so you can expect our players to be in the attacking position. So it was just weird. It was just weird, you know. But listen, it is what it is. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. But
Before I left,
one,
you asked me about Willian. Yeah, so I'm
yeah,
gonna answer
Willian.
that question.
I was the next person I was gonna talk about. So Willian, what are your thoughts on him?
I mean,
Because he gave
I
2
don't.
assists today.
I wouldn't be. Look, the thing is, yeah, I would not be surprised. Arsenal fans were, oh, Willian is back. We got the best player in the world. He's gonna do a hat trick next game. No wonder, mate. No, man. No, 2 games don't. 2 games or 3 games don't make him right for the rest of the season, man. He's been absolutely shocking. Willian, the double agent. Are you gonna praise him,
Right,
man? Nah.
but listen. He did a good job today, right? You need to give him
Yeah, he
praise.
did. Look, he did. He did though. Okay. I can literally imagine Arsenal fans raving about him. Oh, he's back. He's back.
That's why I put the caption there. Is he back? That's why I'm asking the questions to anybody that cares to
No,
care
he's
about.
not back. He's actually shocking for just one game. No, he's trash. Absolute trash.
Hey, behave, man. He's not. Come on.
He
Listen,
is
you need to.
actually trash. I would say he's the worst free signing in Arsenal history, man. I would say that.
Definitely not.
Seriously.
Definitely not. We have a
You
lot.
can't, no, every time I see some clips,
You say what's
the ball
signing.
so many times.
Hang on,
God.
you say what's signing, and he has the highest number of assists for every player this season.
What?
Yes, he has the highest assists in Arsenal. So how can he be the worst signing? He's definitely not. He's just out of form.
Is this how bad the club has been now?
That's what I'm saying. He has the highest number of assists. That's my point. That's how bad Arsenal is. So you can't necessarily say it's the worst signing. And let's not forget, right? This guy had better players around him in Chelsea. So you can understand that the weight was not all on him in Chelsea. So I'm sure he came to Arsenal thinking, okay, I can keep on doing what I was doing in Chelsea.
I don't
without
see the
stepping up.
obsession. Look, for me, this is ridiculous. The obsession with Willian and Arteta. They have noodle something. Because every time before
No.
these three
Why you say
games,
obsession? No. Epic.
no. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Like you say, let me finish. Let me finish. Okay. So, yeah. Before those 3 games, they become good a bit from the bench. At the Benfica game, he came out of the bench. He got an assist, etc. And today he did well in his starting 11. Okay, but apart from 3 games, Arteta kept persisting with him, and with nothing, not even a single shot on goal for at least 2 months. Realize how bad that is,
Yeah.
and it's as if he had nudes on him for
Okay.
for some reason, or
Well, okay, we say that, right? But for the last, I think 6 or 7 games, Willian has not been starting.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah, so
but also bear in mind that he kept putting him on when you were losing in losing positions, and
yeah, but he paid the
sometimes it
goods.
backs me.
But he paid the goods. Listen, I understand as fans, yeah, we are not happy seeing someone that has not performed, but we have
He's
to
a
give it to
double
Arteta.
agent. He's an agent, man.
Nah, that's
He's
just a joke. Come on. But the thing
No,
is,
man, he's an agent, man.
you cannot tell me that he hasn't delivered in the last 2 games. He has. So we have to give him credit.
Did I not say that though? Did I not
Yeah,
say
you
that? Bro?
did. You did. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, yes, we've bashed him for the previous games. We need to give him credit for these last 2 games. And
Where it's due. Like, be fair about it. But I personally think I don't. For me, yeah. I'm gonna say it respectfully. Arsenal fan could jizz about it, and that he's back.
yeah.
Seriously, they're gonna jizz everywhere, man. Oh, I'm back. Let's go.
Do you know what? Now that you talk about it, right? Let me see what's actually happening in the Twitter world. Yeah. Let me see what's happening in the Twitter world.
Let's see Arsenal Twitter. Let's see Arsenal Twitter.
Let's see what's happening on Twitter. Let me see if I can get Twitter up here. Okay.
Oh my days, man. That's
Leicester,
actually hard.
Leicester Arsenal, right? Let's see what's no, this is Arteta. Now I want to see what boys are saying.
Got me up 1-3-1.
So Ian Wright here says Shaka, Willian, Pepe, well done Arsenal, well done Arteta. I wish Xavi Barnes a speedy recovery. Do you know what? Talking about Leicester, right? I don't think
Yeah.
any team right now wants to be in Leicester's shoes, man. They've
Yeah,
lost
to be fair.
Madison, right?
Yeah.
They've lost
Yeah.
Xavi Barnes. They've lost Justin. Those are very impactful
wait.
players, man.
Leicester team news, because I've seen so many injuries for them. Like, it's like, oh my days,
And they're
man.
big players. They're very big players for the squad. People that have done bits for them this season, man. I don't want to be in their shoes. I don't. Javi Barnes has scored he scored and assisted in the last 2 games, contributed to 2 goals and 2 assists in the last 2 games. That's impressive. Madison has been doing similar as well. He's injured now. Justin was as well. He's been injured as well. So listen, I don't want to be in those people's shoes right now, and I feel for them. Look, I think they're gonna be going
Look how
down.
many injuries, right? If you were to able, but I'll just tell the injury list, right? Dennis Pratt, Wesley Fofana, one of the best players this season at centre back. Wes Morgan, Ayoze Perez, James Justin, James Madison. All of them are. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 injured out of their 11.
Yeah,
I would say, it's. But
yeah.
I personally think they if they manage to stay up in the top 4 this season with this amount of injuries, props to them, man. Props to them, and props to Brandon Rodgers, because he's gonna prove everyone wrong from last year. And apparently, he bottled it. So
yeah, but I think it's gonna be tough for them. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it's good.
Very tough for them.
I know it's gonna be tough for them now, but if they manage to keep this up, if they're still keeping top 4, congrats, man. They deserve it. They 100% deserve credit.
So Charles Watts here say take the dreadful goal.
Oh, Charles Watts, a puppet.
Do you follow him?
He's a puppet.
Okay.
No, I don't follow him, but he's a puppet, man. He's a puppet for the club.
I'm not saying I don't know anything about him, so I don't know. But all I know, I'm just taking tweets. So take that dreadful goal out of it, and Arsenal have played pretty well. Dominating possession, Willian and Pepe looking lively, Turney causing problems, have created a couple of decent chances as well. Just can't keep giving away awful early goals. That's the thing. Honestly, you need to look at that. That goal was awful. Absolutely dreadful. Like, it was like playing in the park with kids that didn't really understand the technique of winning games or the technique of playing football. It was horrendous. The way that Tielemans literally went with the ball, I'm sure he was surprised, like, what's going on here? Nobody's marking me. Like, no, it was horrendous. I'm not even going to lie. It was absolutely horrendous. I've got Mossy Boy online in the waiting room.
Let me put him. I'll put him in.
You can bring him in.
Right. By the way, Tade, I put your stream in the Liga Discord, and I'm moderating there. So.
Sorry, where?
There's like 400. I said I put your stream in Liga's Discord, so you get a lot of people coming in. So.
Oh, did you?
I moderate that. Yeah, I moderate that. I moderate. There's like 405 members in it. So.
Okay. Cool stuff. All right. Is Mossy Boy in?
Yeah, he's in, but he's muted.
Yeah, I can hear you guys. How are you doing?
Hey, Mossy Boy, how you doing?
Man.
Yeah, how are you doing, Epic? How are you doing, Tade?
Okay.
How are you?
Oh, Mossy, you jizzing over Willian's performance today?
Say that again, sorry?
You jizzing over Willian's performance today? Is he back? He is come back. Has he come back?
Who's come back?
Willian. Has he started to jizz over his Willian's return?
Well, I'm not gonna say he didn't go anywhere before. You just have to do the right thing. That's all.
Is he back? Simple question.
Because it's never gone anywhere before. It's because he's not doing the right thing before. Today he did the right thing. That's why he got those 2 assists. It makes football.
Yeah, sometimes you talk like a politician. Is he back? Simple question. You're going round and round in circles.
I'm telling you, William never gone anywhere before. He's just not pulling his weight.
Oh, don't tell me you're a William fanboy. Don't tell me you're a William fanboy.
No. I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm not a William fan, but I'm Arsenal fan. I just want the player to do well. That's all. That's what I'm here for. This is what the fans have been asking from William. Just do the right thing. Nobody is going to get on your back. That's all. He did the right thing today, and you can see his work rate is better than what I think. He went back to go and watch the way he played against Fulham in the first game of the season, and he brings that one into the game today.
Listen, bro, this is Fulham, man. Once Arsenal fans are Arsenal are back. Arsenal are back. The Arsenal is back.
I would never. Since I've been you. If I'm talking about Arsenal, I don't shout
No, no,
like,
no, no.
"Oh, Arsenal are back." No, 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 no.
No, 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 no,
You
no. This
know,
is your fans, man. This is your
yeah,
fans.
yeah. I
This is
heard that before. Definitely, yes.
this is your fans. 2 years ago, you won against Fulham 5-0. The
Yeah.
people are saying, "Oh, the Arsenal is back. We're gonna win
Back.
the title. We're gonna get top four." And then two
Actually,
years,
Epic. I want to say something about your team. I was watching them yesterday. I
yeah, we will.
was.
I will
I
admit,
gave. You see that second goal? Oh my God, it's so sweet.
I know it was.
I was just like, it's a silk goal, man. I say, oh my God, look at Man City.
Listen,
I hope Arsenal can get to this stage at some point,
look.
maybe in the near future. Though.
I mean, I was getting angry in that game. You know why? Because we were losing the ball every 2 seconds, which pissed me, which is annoying. Was annoying
Yeah,
me.
it's just
Yeah, and
Man City. Yeah, Man City. If Man City are still playing in first gear, they're not ready to kind of have a go at that team. Immediately, Man City switch to second gear. That the team, any team Man City is playing this season, then immediately they change the
I'm an
gear like
honest
this, they're
fan.
in
Okay,
trouble.
look, I'm an honest fan, and I look at
Yeah,
what my performance, my team has done in terms of performance to get that win. A win is a
yeah.
win. I will take any win as any day, and
Any win as
any
a
day,
win, definitely.
any
Yeah.
yeah. But I wasn't happy with the poor performance yesterday, and I also get why we had such a performance yesterday, because we
Mm,
did 7 changes when Pep did 7 changes in the lineup, which
mm,
made the chemistry a bit off balance a bit, because you can't
mm.
you can't expect 7 changes and straight away
Yeah,
and expect a fluid performance. So,
yeah.
All
But
right,
but
we
let,
so
let's
I
still we
wasn't
let's
still
really.
let's
getting the
guys
W.
guys guys let's keep this into perspective. Yeah, we're going back
Yeah.
Yeah,
into game of yesterday now. Let's put it into perspective. Yeah, sorry about that.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm just looking at what Brendan Rodgers is saying about Harvey Barnes here. So Harvey Barnes is gonna need an operation on his knee, and I just spoke to a doctor. He might be out for 6 weeks. That's really bad for Leicester City, in my
Wow,
opinion.
wow, wow, wow,
Wow,
wow,
man.
wow, wow.
Yeah,
They're gonna
so
miss
Maybe.
him.
they're definitely gonna miss him because
Hope he gets well. Hope he gets well.
yeah, it's been one of the best performers this season. But listen, let's
Mm.
just go back to
That is going to kind of I think a lot of the top team will be looking at him, and that's going to impact him for not leaving Leicester in the summer. Watch.
I mean, it's just
Yeah,
6 weeks, so it's not like it's 6 months.
yeah,
So hopefully he
he's
should be
6 weeks
back
though. Yeah,
early. So it's not a big thing,
yeah.
hopefully.
We see.
Um,
Mm.
just going back to the game because I would like to round this up quickly. So yeah,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on obviously you've said your piece about Willian.
Mm.
But listen, Pepe, Willian, and Lacazette, they all had impacts on this
Yeah,
game
but
today.
the
So
team in
what?
the last two games is the in the last two games the team actually they show fight when they went down a goal, and this is what I've mentioned before, that if the team if they're losing, the managers and the player doesn't know how to come back to win that game. Against Benfica, against what was it called, against Leicester today, they show fight and they come back to win those games. That's exactly what the fans are asking for. If they can do that, sometimes I'm not saying they should win every single game. That would be a bad day in the office, which they're going to lose a game that we don't expect them to lose. People will get angry, so we just move on. But if they show spirit, if they show fight, I can
Yeah,
guarantee
that's all
you
you can ask for. If
that's all we're asking for, and
look,
they did that.
look. The thing is with
Mm,
us as fans, right?
yeah.
If we will understand whether if we're a worse team than the opponents, but
Mm,
we will only for the only thing we're gonna ask them is try that you're 100%,
hmm
although you're gonna lose, right? And
yeah.
therefore that's all you can ask, right? Even though you're gonna lose, right, against a more superior team, but
hmm
Just one thing,
Because
yeah. Bruce,
yeah,
hang on, Mosba. Sorry, Bruce.
yeah.
Someone called Bruce Farah. Bruce Farah, how you doing, mate? He said he's trying to join, but was not getting through. I'm not sure if I can even see him in the Discord. But
uh,
listen, there's a link right there. If you click on that link, there's a link, Discord link. Click on that link, and you should be able to get into the app, and you need to also get I think you need to download Discord as well. So
Yeah, but
Discord will get you in.
that one thing I want to say,
Okay.
Tade, is you don't have to download Discord. You can use Discord online as well,
Yeah, on the
directly
web, you can
instead of
use it on the
on the
web as
web.
well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
I just tell people to download it, makes their life
Bruce,
a lot easier.
Bruce, are you on your phone right now? Or your PC your PC just tells me chat.
Sorry, you talking to me or someone else?
No, I
No,
was
he's
talking to
talking to you,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Oh, okay.
Bruce.
All right. I don't even know if he's still
Type in
online, but
chat.
anyway, you know what? Let's get straight into. I just want to get straight into player ratings here.
Mm.
So I can actually finish this up. So Aubameyang today. I don't know. Aubameyang didn't really have much to do today, in my opinion. So I don't know if really.
That's a normal Aubameyang performance. He's only a good player when he's given chances and he scores. Other than that, his all-round game is rubbish. So that's
Yeah.
like a standard performance from Aubameyang.
Yeah.
It's not surprising.
Yeah. So Willian today. What rating are we giving Willian today?
8.
Okay.
He
8
played
for
really
you.
well. He played really well today. Yeah,
I'd say an
agree
8.
with that. 8.
8.
Yep.
Fantastic. That's like the
First,
second
I
time
think
he's.
first time that I think if
No, it can't be the
since
first.
when it's been a long time he played 90 minutes for Arsenal and he did 90 minutes today. So
But that's not the first time he's getting a 8. I think he's gotten more than that in the first game. Because in
in
that
the
first
first
game
game,
he
yeah,
had
that's right. Yeah.
about 2 or 3 assists, depending on how you look at it.
Well, I
Anyway,
would say yeah.
Pepe today was
Oh
quite
my God.
influential.
Well,
I
that's
would say
another
that.
thing I want to. That's
I
another
would
thing I
say.
want to talk about. Actually, that Thomas, that right back or left back for Leicester. How come it took referee long time before he can? That guy has to he foul Pepe so many times before the referee can actually say, okay, enough is enough, before he can issue a yellow card. On the third one, you should have issued him a yellow card anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I don't
I
know.
think it was the third one he gave him a yellow card. To be honest.
Is it? No. He's been doing it. He's been doing it before that. Before that one. So he did it. I think he did it 3 times. The referee now gave him a warning, and no more. And he now before he actually did it again before he get a yellow card. But I can guarantee you, Arsenal player don't get that many before they issue them a card.
I hear you on that. Anyway, so are you saying there's a conspiracy, or what are you saying? Because
No,
are you drawing
saying,
to a conclusion here now?
I mean, also make conspiracies. It's like it's not a surprise, man. It's just...
So hey, Randy Viper, how you doing? Ricardo, how you doing?
Also, fans are the most comedic fan base I've ever seen.
Hey,
They
behave
can make
yourself
his-
now. Behave yourself now. Behave yourself, Epic. You're talking to 2 Arsenal fans now. Anyway,
I don't care. My team's better. What are you telling?
so someone here, Randy Viper here, gives Pepe a 9. Huh? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, he played really well.
Yeah,
he didn't let their defense settle. Actually, he kind of he take it to them. He's so direct today, Pepe, which I like him for that. So he's really direct. So yeah.
Hey yo, Randy, why are you saying takes time to express Tade?
I have no idea, man. These guys are on a mission, man. You guys are on a mission against me.
These guys are from the server, so it's fine.
I think most of them are what's his name? They're Claude supporters. So by the way, this is the time. This is a time for you guys to know. Tomorrow, the Claude and Tade show is gonna be on Claude's channel. So, just in case you're watching now, and it's gonna be by, I think 8:30.
What time is
tomorrow.
that gonna be?
Probably 8:30. But we're gonna publish it on. Just keep your eye on Claude's publish. What's it called?
Okay.
News feed. So we should be publishing that tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, you see, I'm right. They came from Claude. I'm very sure about that. I can tell because I think I know Ricardo. Ricardo has always been on my back.
He's a bit. Wait, you know he's exposed you. You're the part of the ARTETA cult.
There is nothing like a cult, man. I just see my mind, man. Whatever you guys think of it, that's your problem.
It's just oh, no offense, bro. Division. Something ARTETA.
I'm an Arteta in, guys. Leave me alone. Let me be. All right, so
Oh
Randy
my
Vapor
days.
says that's a good show, mate. Oh, thanks a lot, man. That's the first episode, and hopefully we'll get to improve on it the more we go. It's all about the banter. Sometimes, at the end of the day, what I just want people to understand, right? In as much as we're all football fans, we have difference of opinion. There is no harm in
Yeah,
bantering about it. At the end of the day,
that's
myself and
correct. Yes.
Claude don't agree about a lot of things, and that's not even a joke. We're not even trying to make it up. The truth is, we don't agree on a lot of things, but you can always make a banter out of it, even if you don't agree. It's football.
Even you and I, we don't really
So-
agree a lot of things. We just still talk it out, you know.
And when,
Exactly.
when
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
and if you one of you to agree something is wrong, a disease has occurred. Go.
All right. So what are we giving? Let's go on a consensus here. What are we giving Pepe?
I'm gonna stick to 8 as well.
What about you?
Who? Pepe?
Epic, yeah.
I would say a 9. Yeah, a 9.
9.
He
But
came
a lot of
and
people are giving him 9. Do you know what? Let me think about it. Let's think of some highlights in the game, right? His dribbling was kind of on point today. Let's be honest, and that's why that guy was hacking him down.
Yeah, but the reason
there
why
was a,
the reason
hang
why I
on,
bring it down to 8,
hang on,
alright?
Mossy boy,
also,
Mossy boy. Let me
look-
just hang on, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying something here quickly. Hang on. I just want to put some things down, yeah.
Let me finish. Hang
So
on.
no, I was just trying to say something, right? So I'm trying to bring some highlights out of his game that made him very impressive, and maybe the reason why people are giving him a 9. Okay. There were a lot of times he created chances. There was a chance he created for I don't know if you guys can remember Cedric Suarez. That Cedric Suarez was supposed to be 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and Cedric Suarez's first touch was very poor. That was actually from Pepe, right? There was the chance that he had from the cross from Tierney, the one that the defender put his body on the line, that he ran into it and was gonna, like, I don't know if you guys can remember. He came into the 18-yard box and tried to hit it in, and then the keeper kind of not the keeper, a defender put his body in the line, right? And then obviously the goal as well. And he was a thorn in the flesh of many of the defenders, including that guy who had to be taken off, the Thomas guy you were talking about. So I can see the reason why people are giving him a 9, because he added a goal to the tally. But then again,
do you want me to say the reason why I'm giving him an 8?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Personally, I will probably stick with an 8 if it's left to me. Why? Because I didn't get 2 goals from him. 9 for me is outrageous. It has to be, you have to give me at least 2 goals or an assist or a goal. That's me. Although a lot of people disagree with you and I here, Mossy boy. A lot of people are giving him a 9. We're giving him an 8. So what's your own reason?
The reason why, if I may ask people, when the goal Tielemans scored, who gave that ball away? Pepe is one of the players that gave that ball away, and they never chased back. Everybody was just blaming, and then he should have done better. He's right, and then he should have done better. You give that ball away, the first thing in your mind is to chase that player down and say, okay, I need to get this ball back.
Excuse me, I thought it was Shaka that gave the ball away.
No, it's not Shaka. It's 2 players there. It's Pepe
it was Willian,
and one other player.
It was Willian and Shaka. I can show you the clip. Let me put it on the screen right now. It was, I think you got it wrong.
We already discussed this.
I know. I might wrong. I might be wrong, but it's a left-footed player. I can see that.
Mossy boy. Yeah. That's the clip on there, right? You can see Tielemans on the ball with the white circle.
I can't see it. I can't see it on your screen.
You're gonna see it very soon. Yeah, it's a lag. There's probably a lag. Right on the screen right now, you will see Tielemans on the ball, right?
No. Where the ball was loose from inside. That was inside Leicester half. Are you able to take it back there?
No, I can't take it back.
Here,
I can't take it back.
I can see. I can see Xhaka is chasing back.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the person that gave out the ball initially was Shaka. Shaka was trying to give a pass to
which 2 players are in there?
Willian and Shaka. They're the 2.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's not stay too long on this, right?
Okay. Anyway, and again, I will go with what you said. That's part of what I want to say as well. Pepe today should have got hat-trick.
Huh?
So that is one of the. He should have got hat-trick.
What the hell are you smoking, Mossy boy? What hat-trick? You're making it sound like this guy had like 3 1-on-1s. How many
did you eat edibles, bro? Did you eat some edibles or something?
No. I am telling you today, at least Pepe should have scored 2 goals today instead of that one that he scored. He should have scored 2.
It's not like he had. I don't understand. Wait. It's not like he had 2 1-on-1s.
But come on. Come
I can't.
on. He should have
You have
scored
to.
2 goals
Okay,
today.
it's time for me
I
to
don't know,
It's,
man.
Lottie, it's my time to turn to talk now. Right, okay. There you
but
go.
anyway, I won't give him 9 though. No, 9's too
Alright,
high for me.
alright,
I won't give him 9.
All right, Epic.
cool. You give an
What are you
8,
saying?
it's
What are you
fine.
saying?
Right. Can I
What are you
ask
saying?
both of you? Right. I can't
Yeah.
remember, but was Pepe usually in a 1v1 situation all the time, or
No.
was he a 2v1
Uh,
situation?
You go and watch all the goal Pepe score for Arsenal. It's not a one-on-one situation.
So
He
so
just
is that
hit
what?
it sweet.
Wait a
What
minute.
I mean by
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, Mossy boy. Is that why you're expecting him to score? Come
I
on, man.
expect. Come on, man. Come on.
Come
no,
on. It's like
so,
saying.
look, for me, yeah, for me, Pepe is like a Riyad Mahrez for me, because he is a very tricky player to play against. Therefore, teams have to double up on him, and which makes him ineffective in the game. And he's a type of player that has to cut in and whether to shoot or to do like a cross or something. Was he on the was it always like in the 2v1 situation or a 1v1 situation? And if he's in like in the 1v1 situation, he is more likely to beat that man and do like an action or something. But when he's like in a 2v1 situation,
It was
no.
never in that situation. So this is why I'm surprised that Mossy boy. Maybe Mossy boy, you've watched too much Pro Evolution, man, or FIFA. I don't understand why you say you expect him to score, man. I don't.
I
For
expect him to
me,
score
I
more
have.
goals today, actually,
Right. Okay. You know what? Yeah.
instead of
Well,
that.
I'm gonna go with most of the people here today. I'm sorry. Even if I thought 8, a lot of people thought a 9. So I'm just gonna stick to a 9.
You
for
didn't
today.
answer my question. Was he like in a 2v1 situation or 1v1?
He was never. I can't remember him being in any 1v1 situation. Never.
Never.
I cannot. Yeah.
Now,
Except when he got tripped by that Thomas guy that got a yellow. So those are the only situations, and he was fouled.
Therefore you need to give him more credit then, because he was up against 2 people now. Right, cool. Give him a 9 then. Give him a 9.
I'll just give him a 9 because you guys say so.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even be bothered today to argue.
Right.
Okay, El Nani. Now I am gonna take charge of this, right? I honestly, guys, I felt
Outsideways to the rescue.
I felt this guy was at fault. Personally, right? In as much as Shaka messed up with the pass, he couldn't catch up with Tillemans. El Nani should be taking charge. I'm gonna go back to that clip again. El Nani should be taking charge. Let's go back to that clip.
Once upon a time, it used to be called El Niesta, right? El Niesta.
I don't know who came up with that stupid name, in my opinion, but that doesn't fit in. Like, guys, let's look at this, right? Let's just look at this clip. If you're looking at this right now, yeah. The commentator, can someone tell me who the commentator was today? Was it Martin Keown? I don't know who the commentator was, but
Yeah, it's it's
I was disappointed
Martin
in him.
Keown. Is it Martin Keown and there's another guy called is it Adam also? I can't remember his name.
Now, whoever that was, right? Whoever that was putting the sole blame on Pablo Mari here, I was immediately I tweeted it that I disagree with that commentator in that situation. It was not in any form or shape Pablo Mari. And this is the thing, right? Now that's gonna be promoted in a way because a big guy, like what you said, Epic, earlier on, someone popular, someone that knows his football, comes out and say that kind of thing. People that don't use their own head to think is gonna sit down here and blame Pablo Mari for this goal. You can see right there that Pablo Mari was running after Vardy. You cannot expect him to be coming to close down Tillemans. El Nani should be coming in. El Nani should be coming in to help
Pablo
out
Mari
there.
is in the right situation and is marking the man he should be marking.
But the commentators said otherwise. They were putting all the blame on Mari. He called Mari's name like 3 times in that commentary. He said Mari should be coming down to close down the Tillemans. Why? If he comes down to close down Tillemans, Vardy is gone.
When I was watching it on BT, all I see the guys in the studio discussing is El Nani. I've never heard the commentator mention.
That means the commentator and the guys in the studio, obviously they're not the same people. Obviously,
they're not the same. Yeah,
the people in the studio probably saw what I saw. But I don't understand why this guy was banging on about that.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's not the only person I see they talked about is El Nani should have come out quick enough to come and stop that.
Look at him. Look at him. I wish I could use this dotted stuff to show you guys. He wasn't marking anyone there. That's him in between. He was just there running in a straight line like a ruler. Like, I was like, what's going on here, man? He had no intention whatsoever to come across.
How dare you disrespect El Iniesta, mate?
I don't care about.
It's called Iniesta, bro.
Listen, you
Are
need to show
tired?
me. You Epic. You need to show me who gave that guy that name, man. Because I need to have a word with him. Whoever that gave that guy that name in LACAZETTE, I need to have a word with him, man. 'Cause that's just useless, man. Let me just read some comments. Ricardo, how are you doing? Suddenly the players are good enough today. Yeah. Listen, of course, look. When someone says someone is good enough, right? If, for instance, right, if I wasn't good enough today, I could be good enough tomorrow. Okay, you need to understand that. But if you're gonna ask me on a general scale, do you think I'm good enough for the next 2-3 years? Then that's a different question. Today, did they do well? Did they have the character to come back? I would say yes. Think about that goal from Luis, for instance. That was a fantastic goal. That was a routine free kick. Probably they planned it. You could see where he came, ran from, came into the middle. That header was very good. We're gonna get to Luis anyway. But the point I'm making, right, is you need to give credit where credit is due. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. So
yeah, Tade, before you move on, and again, Epic says something when I was listening to the show when I was driving home. It mentioned something that Arsenal team, if they're on their A game, they can beat anyone in the league. The problem about Arsenal is no consistency. That is the problem. That is what it is, really.
It's not about any teams. Most teams in the Premier League.
Most teams, yeah.
But it's gonna be difficult for us to beat Man City, though. We haven't beat them in 9 games now. So anyway, moving on. El Neni, give a rating for El Neni, people, quickly.
Yeah, we won the game. I'm not gonna be harsh. I'm gonna give him like a standard 5 anyway. So.
Mate, he's brilliant, man. Give him the 10.
You know what?
I'll give him a 5.
I'm gonna give him a 6. I'm sorry.
Yeah, give him a 5.
Okay.
Give him a 5. Yeah.
I'm giving him a 6. I'm giving him a 6. Turney today he whooped in a lot of dangerous crosses, put the players in dangerous situations. He kept on doing what he does best. And he tried to make things happen. There was a shot that was narrowly wide. That shot looked like it was going in. It was a volley, actually. Very wonderful shot. Listen, what are we gonna rate this guy today? Turney.
Tierney is Tierney anyways. He always do well every time he plays. I'll probably give him 7.
Okay. What about you? I don't know. Did you really watch all the games, the full game? Because obviously, I don't expect you to watch the full game, Epic. I don't know if you really paid attention.
No, I only watched parts of it though. I only watched parts of it. So, why wasn't a rival fan watch Arsenal, man?
Because you love us.
So dirty.
Because you love us. Because you love us. I know deep in your mind, right? If Man City start messing up in the next 3-4 years, you're gonna move to Arsenal from the sound of it.
Nah, man. Get out of it, man. I ain't going to. I'm not going to the banter club, yeah. Okay. No way. This is literally the worst banter club to be in. Like seriously. No way. I'm not going near that club. Jeez.
Yeah, Epic. Let me ask you, how long have you been supporting Man City?
It's literally the team who put party time in the stadium loud. That's a team who put party time, and then you lose the game.
But every team has got banter though. It's not just Arsenal, is it? It's just because Arsenal is probably
that's literally the pinnacle. No team would put it's party time. Whatever the song is. Man. Like,
Epic. Don't you think it's because we're just very popular and you guys hear more about us? You look at AFTV, for instance. Yeah, AFTV kind of brought a lot of these things into the map as well. So I think maybe that's just the reason. But every team has got banter. Anyway, listen, let's move on. Yeah, I want us to rush quickly because I need to watch the Man U Chelsea game and I need to eat before then. So
I need to go to the shop as well before they close. Anyway, so.
Good. Osman Ali, I can't believe Vardy was there for the entire 90 minutes and it was honestly, do you know what? Yeah, Vardy for me today reminded me of Aubameyang in most games. I'm not even gonna lie. When he's literally just caught a frustrated figure, he's nowhere to be found. I would say our defenders did a very good job on him today. I'm not even gonna lie. They did a good job.
Chances. Yeah, a lot of chances in that game.
How many chances did he have? I can't remember a lot of chances. How many chances did he have?
It doesn't. The only one time I saw Vardy today is when he was doing leg race with Demari and he dealt with him really good.
Exactly.
That is the only time I saw Vardy.
But he bodied him. He bodied him on the floor.
He bodied him off the ball. Get off my ball. It's my ball. You're not having it. and and
Yeah.
before and one thing the commentator was saying there, I was like, oh yeah, he's asking, how does he really get the ball, or he's expecting something to happen there. So, but
Mm. So
it's a clear tackle, man.
it was good today. Osman
Yeah,
Ali, we won today. We celebrate today. If we lose next week, we won next week. We take it game by game until season ends. This is our current
yeah,
reality. Arteta knows what he's
yeah.
doing, in my honest
Yeah,
opinion.
that's how we should
Um,
approach games, though. But Arsenal get too excited and then they lose next game.
that's true.
Well, I mean,
Akuma, big up to
I
you,
just want to
Akuma.
be like I
Um,
want to be like Man City, though. I want to be celebrating win most weeks. That's the thing. That's the way I see. I want my Arsenal to be
I mean,
right now.
not gonna lie, bro. For you guys, the hope kills you. So I think
Mm,
you should be. Too many Arsenal fans get gassed too easily, and then they're just
mm,
like the hope kills them. So
mm.
all right then, quick. Moving on. Turney, what rating are we giving Turney? You give him a 7. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'll probably give him a 7 as
mate,
well.
he's usually one of the best left back. He's usually one of the best players every week you play, man. And he
Yeah,
literally only good outlet from the left hand side.
yeah. That's where most of our attack comes from. Pablo Mari today. What are we giving Pablo Mari?
I mean,
Tade, you give Arteta
position.
a 10. This guy's. Sorry, go on. Mari. I was just
Yeah,
Also,
having a
he
comment.
defend well though.
yeah, he's a good defender, man.
I like him.
You
I
got a
love him.
bargain. You
I love him.
you got a bargain. You got a good bargain.
I love him.
But one thing I like about this guy, he never complain. He just get on with the
Yeah,
job.
yeah,
He never
yeah,
complain, and
yeah.
you know,
And he's very calm.
he's
This is
very calm.
this is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to make people understand, right? When I look at him, I look at Gabriel, and I know Gabriel was been our
Mm,
best performer and all that, but then Pablo Mari
mhm,
wasn't given a chance. Let's be honest. Oh, sorry, he came back
mm,
from
Gabriel was.
injury. Sorry, he came back from injury.
The way I looked at Gabriel is he was one of your best players in the bad bunch.
Yes, I
mm.
agree. I totally agree. Now, for me, the difference between this guy and Gabriel is the fact that I think this guy is a bit more mature in his handling of this
It's
And the
funny,
situation.
positioning as well. He's
Yeah,
very good in
yeah,
positioning.
obviously, because Gabriel's only 22, so he's gonna
yeah,
be more less
yeah.
mature about it. So,
Yeah, yeah. So I like him. I don't know. Yeah, we consider that goal. Personally, I
It's
am
not
not
his
putting the
fault.
blame on him for that
No.
goal. Anyone can say whatever they want. I'm gonna just because we conceded. Do you know what? We dealt with a lot of situations. No, I'm giving him a 7. I'm sorry. Yes, we considered the goal. No,
Yeah,
I'm giving him a
I would give him a
7.
7.
I'm giving him
Yeah,
a 7
yeah.
because apart from that, yeah, we didn't see much threat from these guys anymore. Leno did
Mm,
not make.
mm,
How many saves can we say Leno really made? Like you say, okay, this was all down to Leno. Not many. Do you know what I mean? Not many. So
mhm.
the two of them, him and Luis today, were outstanding. What about Luis, guys? What are you gonna give Luis? He scored a fantastic goal. That was a
Because of
listen,
his
guys.
goal, I would give him 8.
Yeah, no. Do you know? I agree. Do you know why? Because if you guys look at that replay, right, it's so
Mm,
difficult and it's scary for you to be doing headers like that in a
mhm.
free kick situation. Ndidi's leg, right, was coming,
If you're
but
watching in slow mo, that's
Ndidi,
what I want to say. Indeed, he
yeah,
wants to take his head off.
but Ndidi actually slowed down a bit. He took his
A bit, yeah, that's
he
right.
put on the brakes a bit because he was literally
Yeah,
gonna go for it, but when he saw
go
this
for,
guy's
yeah.
head, he took his leg off because
Mhm,
that kind of situation, he can just bang his head off. And
mhm,
I'm not gonna lie, right? As a football player myself, when I play, in the league, the local leagues around here, I'm usually very careful about headers for two reasons.
mm,
One, I don't have no medical key to anything like these guys. I'm not gonna stick my head out in those kind of
mm,
situations. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. And when you have a concussion, who's gonna take you to A&E or take you to emergency? Do you
mm,
know what I mean? So I give him credit, man. I think I'm gonna go with the 8. I'm gonna go with the 8. I
mhm.
want to speed
Yeah,
this up. I want to speed this up
yeah.
quickly. Cedric. Personally, Cedric for me today. Some of his touches let him down. I'm not gonna lie. He put in some crosses.
Mhm,
He made some good
I
runs
mean,
that kind of put
that's
the defenders. Hang on.
from yeah.
He put some good runs that was gonna disturb the defenders of Leicester. He taking their minds off the attack a bit to follow him. He put in some crosses. Some of the crosses were not good enough. I felt sometimes his touches let him down. He wasn't all that, in my opinion, but I still felt he added a little bit more, in my opinion, than Bellerin. But Bellerin
mm.
didn't play today, so I'll let him off. Anyway, sorry, what were you gonna say, Epic?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't blame him to be like having these like odd stuffs in the game because he doesn't play a lot and he doesn't play in his like he doesn't play a lot
Mm, mm.
because of he's upset his son Bellerin at right back. So it is what it is.
Anyway,
He
what are we
he played well today. To be fair,
today?
I'll
I
give him a
think.
7. I'll give him.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll give him a 7, honestly, because do you know what? Defensively, I thought he did his job all right. Attacking wise, so I shouldn't honestly. I wanted to give him a 6, but I shouldn't be looking at his attacking side of the game. I should be looking at what he did defensively as a defender.
It's
That's his strength.
defensive. Yeah, it's defensive that of the game. So
Yeah,
it's not. It's not. It's a defender. It's not. It's not an
yeah,
attacker, in my
yeah.
opinion.
So I'll give him a 7. What about Leno? What are we giving Leno today?
Well, he hasn't got much to do after since he
Exactly.
conceded the goal. So
Just give me a 6. Just give me a 6. Yeah. 'cause
So
he didn't do much.
Randy here says Tillemans' goal was Leno's fault. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Guys,
Chief. I don't know about that, Chief.
that
Yeah.
was a good finish from it was a wonderful finish from Tillemans. Do you know how hard it is for you to get down as a goalkeeper that tall quickly to actually get down that? Have you kept before? Have you actually been in the goalpost, Randy?
Yeah, I've been in the goal before, but Tade this is a when you said it's so difficult for them to get down so quickly. They are professional. They train every day for it. When you say it's so difficult for him to go down so quickly, I'm it's a little bit kind of
So Mossy boy,
baffled
because you're a
with that.
professional, then you have to do
Yeah.
things that are beyond
How old
human.
is he? When I
No,
assume
they have to do.
assume yeah, I'm
So
listening.
because he's a professional, he has to do things that are
Yeah.
beyond human abilities, right? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no, not that, not that. I'm not saying that today. What I'm saying is this is why they train for agility and when the ball, they do all this training that get down quick, get up,
But that
get
has
down quick,
nothing to
get up.
do. That has nothing to do with
But
that
when
goal.
you no, I'm not saying about that goal. It's what you just said. I'm just trying to talk about really
Yeah,
that
look,
it's difficult for them to get down so quickly. I don't
it is
understand
difficult.
what
It
you're
is
trying to say
difficult.
there.
You have to look at the height. Look, every tall person, right? Every
Yeah.
tall keeper. The time
Mhm.
it takes for you to get down compared to a keeper like Casillas.
How tall is
Yeah?
do you know how tall is Leno?
He's probably the tallest person, if not the tallest person in that team, if not one of the tallest. I don't know his exact height.
Let me check.
Do you know what I mean? So the point I'm
Yeah.
making to you right now, the point I'm making to you right now is, as a goalkeeper in that situation, you are more concerned about your near post, and this is what I'm trying to say. I want people to. It's difficult to pass on this. I just wish we can actually sit down and maybe go to coaching school or go into not just talking as fans, but sit down and actually look at the technical side of the game, right? As a goalkeeper, right, in that situation, it's a rule that you cannot concede goals in your near post, right? So the first thing he's doing in that situation, right, is to cover his near post. You can sit down and ask any goalkeeper this; they will tell you. The first thing he's doing is to cover his near post, right? And he tries to go down as quickly as he can, but Tillemans has two options there. To put it, if you look at that goal, right, that goal was so good with precision because he put it at the far end of the other post. The far end of the other post. That is difficult.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm gonna go, yeah. So have a
No problem, man. Epic. No problem. No problem.
have a
So
nice, good result, man. I'm happy
yeah,
for you guys.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man. Epic. So sometimes it's like we're expecting magic from this. I don't understand. With any little thing, if you concede or something goes bad, we just lose the human angle of the game and we just try to look for a fault. Look at that last game now.
No,
against Benfica.
I'm not looking for a fault.
Not you. I'm just saying generally. Look at that Benfica goal now. They blame Leno for coming out. They blame Leno for coming out. Someone was the last man was trying to close down the space to put the striker off, to put him off so that he can actually, maybe just mess him up or, just ruffle his feathers a little bit. That's why he came out to close down the space. They blamed him for coming out instead of looking at Ceballos that actually messed up the header. Do you know what I mean? So I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So anyway, let's move on, man. Look, he didn't have much to do today. Yeah, he didn't have much to do today. I'm gonna give him. I don't know. I'm tempted to give him he didn't do anything today, really. I'll give him a 6, not because he did bad, but he really didn't do much today. Lacazette, what are we giving Lacazette?
Lacazette is he just go with his work rate as normal. So he scored penalty. I'll probably give him a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think 7 is fair. Randy Viper is still going on about Leno mistake was
Versus
Leno mistake was
Benfica's second goal.
second ago. I knew you're always gonna go that way because obviously it's your clone. Tade, I a 6. So what do you want to give him? What do you really want me to give him? He considered 1 goal. That goal wasn't his fault at all. At all. That was a fantastic goal from Tielemans. Why would I give him nothing less than that? Tell me. Why would I give him nothing? Do you know what? I'm going to give you an assignment, Randy. Randy, I'm going to give you an assignment, yeah? Maybe you should go to a lot of sites like ESPN, go to Premier League. I haven't gone there, by the way, because as soon as this game finished, I came on here, just so you know. I want you to go on there and please, and I'm going to go there and check myself, right? And please, check the ratings that are given by professionals on there. And maybe you have an idea of what I'm saying. I can assure you that nobody is going to give Leno nothing less than a 5. I can assure you. So, all right, let's move on. Emil Smith-Rowe today, he's got injured, and I've only God knows how long he's going to be out for. What would you give him today in terms of rating? Because he was playing so well before he left.
Yeah, but you know, I said it before that him and Odegaard, but you always reference to Balak, Deco, and which other player in Chelsea's team. These are matured players by the time they get into Chelsea's team. These 2 guys are still learning. So 2 of them still don't understand how to play with each other yet in the same team.
That's what you say, but go on.
Yeah,
Even
but
I disagree with
today.
You. But
Yeah, you can see today when Odegaard was on the bench and Smith-Rowe comes back into his position, he was playing well before he got injured. You understand what I mean? So, and when he comes off, Odegaard comes in, then Odegaard is doing his thing as well. So, having 2 of them in the same team, like you always said, it might work and it might not work. But at the moment, it's not working for 2 of them to be in one team.
How many games have they played together?
I don't know the number on top of my head right now, but every game every game 2 of them play together.
I will tell you,
Smith-Rowe has been missing.
They played 3.
They played 3 games together.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And the first game we won, and they played very well together. Okay. So they played very well. Maybe you've totally forgotten. They played very well together.
No. I didn't. But if you go and watch the game,
we had Ceballos.
I'm listening.
That was the game where these guys were disastrous leads. It worked very well. It was an attacking game. Okay? It worked well. Now it's not worked well. We're now going back and saying it's
no. But if you go and watch the game that you're talking about against Leeds, you say, right? But it's not. Smith-Rowe it doesn't. Before Odegaard come into Arsenal, look at Smith-Rowe when he was playing in the team by himself without Odegaard. We always come and say, man, this kid is doing his beat, man. But even in that Leeds game, I'm not saying he didn't play well, or he doesn't kind of do what Smith-Rowe does, like in the team. Like he's kind of missing all those little pocket run that he's running. I'm not sure whether because he's not playing as a number 10. I'm not sure. Probably that's why. But you know, Smith-Rowe has been missing since him and Odegaard playing in the same team. That's what I'm saying. He's just not showing.
It's not showing because we are trying to look for those flicks, those runs, those one-touch football he does. We're trying to look for that from him, and this is what this is why I disagree with you on certain things. That when a player is not playing in a particular position, he has to do something different from what is expected of him. Okay, you're not gonna see the same thing that you see from him when he's not playing behind a striker. Agreed? Do we both agree on that? You're not gonna see the same thing from him. And I understand what you're saying in terms of we're not seeing that. It looks like he's missing and all that, right? Because you're expecting certain things from him. But now he's been given a different role to play because Odegaard has filled in that space. Yeah. So as a coach now, you have 2 options. Either you drop one of them and only play one of them at a time, or you drop 2 of them, and the fans should not expect exactly the same thing you are seeing from Emil Smith-Rowe in the games where Odegaard is playing alongside him. Now, For me, if you ask me,
Mm.
if I want someone that has precision of passes or through balls that gives the Ozil sort of feel
Mm.
in a manner of speaking, I probably will go for
Mm.
Odegaard, right? But if
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
someone that is gonna add extra energy to my team, I'm not gonna go for Odegaard. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go for Emil Smith Rowe. So both of them
yeah,
kind of have different values to the team in a manner of speaking. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah. I
I
get you.
understand what you're saying. I understand what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah. Tade, I need to quickly run now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Because
fine.
I
Go on.
can hear my baby
Yeah,
crying
yeah, yeah. Go
badly.
and answer your baby. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right
Yeah.
then.
I'll speak to you soon. Okay.
Yeah, sure thing. All right
All
then.
right. Awesome. Thanks, man. All right. Cheers. Bye.
All right, people. Emil Smith Rowe for me today did not. Thanks a lot, Mossy Boy. Emil Smith Rowe for me today did not play all the whole game, so I'll just give him a 6 today. Not because of any other thing, but I can't really access him fully now. Shaka for me today. I'm looking at Shaka and I'm thinking to myself, apart from that mistake he made, did he really make any other mistake in that whole game? Probably not. But I mean, that mistake cost us a goal, whether we like it or not. It was a bad pass, and he didn't have the speed to catch up. That's not his fault. The speed is not his fault. The wrong pass was his fault. So, but overall, did he really help? Yes, he helped. I'm in between 6 or 7 for him, but I think I'm just gonna give him a step down to 6, so, simply because he cost the first goal in a manner of speaking. Bellerin did not play. Rob Holding did not play. Gabriel did not play today. Partey came in. One of his first touch today, I think he kind of lost possession of the ball. He had the shots in the second half. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna give him a 6. I didn't see. For me, he didn't really add much to the game, and that's not because he played badly. He just didn't add much to the game. Odegaard came in. He was the one that led to that third goal. I think he had a bit more impact than Partey, in my opinion. He had a bit more impact in this game. That flick that he gave to Willian, and Willian gave that pass to PEPE for that goal. I think just because of that, I'll probably give him a 7 because I thought he had an impact in the game. So yeah, I'm looking at the impact he had on the game. Arteta. Someone today said I should give Arteta 10. Obviously, that's just a joke, isn't it? That's just a joke. Arteta for me today, whether we like it or not, he started Willian. People were not happy about that instead of Martinelli, obviously. But whether we like it or not, he delivered. He delivered. So just because he delivered, I'm gonna give him a 7. Not because of anything. Sorry, that's an 8. I'll give him a 7 because I felt he delivered today, whether we like it or not. So that's the player ratings done, people. That is the player ratings done. Listen, people, I'm gonna be doing the Claude and Tade show tomorrow, but that's gonna be on Claude's channel. That's my boy Jackie Chan. I love Jackie Chan, people. I love him so much with all my heart. Listen, people, I'm going to be doing the Claude and Tade show. It's going to be coming up on your screens, I think 8:30 tomorrow on Claude's channel. So make sure you tune in. It's always going to be fun. It's always going to be banter. And we're going to be looking through a few things in the weekend and, a few things that you're not going to expect as well. The last one was quite fun. A lot of people liked it. So I hope you guys join in. Anyway, it's your boy here, the Blunt Pony. Lovers will be lovers, haters will be haters. And I'm going to be seeing you guys soon. Take care, people. Cheers. Bye.